Hello everyone, this is me Sharon. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to crochet this bag using crocodile stitches. You will see all the materials used at the end of this video. First, we need to make the oval base for this bag. We need 2 pieces and we will attach a plastic canvas. You can adjust its size by adding more chains for the foundation chain. So first we will make the foundation chain, and I'm going to chain 30, or you can chain more if you want this bag to be bigger. After working 30 chains, we're now going to work 1 double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook. I am also going to work into each of the back chains. Keep working 1 double crochet into each of the chains except the last one. Now we're going to work an increase into the very last chain, and we will work 3 double crochets. Once we get to the opposite side, keep working 1 double crochet into each stitch except the last one. So on the other end, we should also have 3 double crochets to make the oval shape. Once we get to the other end, the last stitch would be where your chain 3 and our second double crochet. So we will just work 1 more double crochet, and then we're gonna close the round with a slip stitch on top of the 3rd beginning chain. And there you will see we have 3 double crochets in there. So for round 2, we're going to work an increase. After chaining 1, work 2 double crochets into the same stitch, and into each of those 3 double crochets we're gonna work 2 double crochet. So into the next stitch we're gonna work 2 double crochet as well. So we will work the increase once we get to the other end, to the other 3 DC group, or 3 double crochet on this end. So in between we will just work 1 double crochet into each stitch. So now after doing the individual double crochets, once we get to the increase, the 3 double crochet, we're now going to work 2 double crochets into each stitch. Once done, we will just repeat working 1 double crochet into each of the next stitches except the last stitch, because that is part of the 3 double crochet group, so we're gonna work 2 double crochets in there. So once done, you will see there the last stitch, we will work our last increase, which is 2 double crochets. Now to end the round, we're going to work a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet, not the chain 1, because that doesn't count as a stitch. So now we're ready to work the 3rd round. So after chaining 1, work 1 double crochet into the same stitch, and then into the next stitch we're gonna work 2 double crochets. Now we're gonna add an increase into the next stitch. We're going to work 2 more double crochets, and then 1 double crochet into the next, and then we will keep working 1 double crochet into each stitch and we will do the same on the other end. Once done, we're going to work an increase into the next 2 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet into the next, and we're going to do that 2 more times. 1 double crochet and 2 double crochets into the next. Okay, so just as long as you have an increase into one of those 2 double crochet increase that we have in the previous round, you're good. Now once we get past that, we're just going to work 1 double crochet into each stitch across until we get to the last 2 double crochets there. Once we get to the last 2, we're going to place our 2 double crochets into the very last stitch, and then to end the round we're going to work 1 double crochet on top of the first double crochet made. So now we're going to chain 1, fasten off, and make 1 more piece. So this is the second piece, and I'm going to attach a plastic canvas in between those 2 pieces to make the bottom base sturdier. So we're going to work stitches around, so make sure that the stitches are aligned. You can use a stitch marker. So once the stitches are aligned, slip stitch the 2 piece and then chain 1, work 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and then keep working 1 single crochet on both stitches to join the 2 pieces together. And do not forget to insert the plastic canvas once you get halfway through. Once done, I will work 1 more round of 1 single crochet into each stitch around. By the end of this round, there should be a total amount of stitches that is in multiples of 6. If yours is not, then you may add or decrease a stitch, because in the next round we're gonna start working with the V stitches. To end the round, we're gonna work a slip stitch on top of the very first single crochet made. So this is what it looks like now. So we're gonna chain 3, which will count as 1 double crochet, chain 1 for the chain space, 1 double crochet into the same stitch, and we just made a V stitch. Now we're going to skip 2 stitches, and then we're gonna work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, all into the same stitch. This will be the repeating pattern, and we're going to repeat this until we get back around. At first I was going to turn this one into a mini backpack. That's why I have those D-rings inserted already, but I changed my mind, so I am going to turn this into a sling bag, and I'm going to remove those D-rings. Once you get back around, we're going to work a slip stitch on top of the 3rd beginning chain. So now we're going to go to round 7. We're going to chain 1, and then work 5 double crochet into the first daisy of the V stitch. So this is the half of the crocodile stitch. And then once we have 5 double crochets there, if you want your crocodile stitches to be pointy, we're going to add a picot. So picot is when you chain 3, and then after chaining 3, you're going to work a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet, or at the bottom of the chain 3. So go under the 2 loops there and then work a slip stitch. So that's what you call a picot. Now we're going to work 5 double crochet into the second of the V stitch, second double crochet of the V stitch, to complete the crocodile stitch. So you work 5 double crochet in there. So we have 2 now, 3, 4, and 5. Now into the next V-stitch, we're going to work 1 single crochet. So that is going to be the repeating pattern. So we're gonna work a crocodile stitch into the V-stitch, and into the next V-stitch we work 1 single crochet. Now we work 5 double crochet in the next V-stitch, and we will repeat working a crocodile stitch and then a single crochet on top of the V-stitch. So we will repeat this sequence until we get back around. Once done, we're now going to work the next round with V-stitches. Now to close off, we're going to work a slip stitch into the last V-stitch made. So into the next round, we're going to chain 3, chain 1 for the chain space, and then 1 double crochet into the same stitch. Now we're going to work another V-stitch on top of the crocodile stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and then 1 double crochet. And then in between the 2 crocodile stitches, that is where we're going to place our V-stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 double crochet. Repeat until we get back around. Once we get back around, we're going to work a slip stitch on top of the 3rd beginning chain. So into the next round, we're going to work in between the 2 crocodile stitches. So we're going to place them in a staggered position. So like what we did on round 7, we're going to work a single crochet into the next V-stitch. So we have basically repeated round 7, and we will repeat round 7 and 8 alternately until we get to the height that we desire. So once we get to the final round of crocodile stitches, we're now going to work the edging. So after slip stitching, we're going to chain one single crochet into the same stitch, 1 single crochet into every stitch around. So we're going to work single crochets in round for 3 more times for the edging of this bag. On the second round, I'll be attaching the bag hooks or D-rings. So this is for the strap of the bag that I'm going to make later. So I have made a total of 4 rounds of single crochets, and I'm going to fasten off at this point. After this, I'm going to show you how to make the thermal stitch strap. After chaining 4, add extra chain. On the second chain from hook, work 1 single crochet, and then work 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. Once done, we're going to chain 1, go under the back loop and into the bottom loop, and then work a single crochet. Repeat until the end of the row. Repeat this row until you get to your desired length. So after chaining 1, go under the 2 loops like when working a normal single crochet, and do not forget the bottom loop. We just did 1 single crochet. Repeat into each of the remaining stitches. Once done, we're going to chain 1 and fasten off. If you're going to use this as a strap, do not forget to leave a long tail for sewing. So after making the strap, I have attached the bag hook, and I have sewed it using the yarn needle. So this is the other one. I have also attached 2 magnetic buttons. This is what it looks like now after we have attached the bag straps. And this is the bottom of the bag. As you can see, it's quite sturdy because it has this plastic canvas. This is the list of the materials that I have used for making this project. You can follow me on my Facebook page so I can show you where I bought the materials that I have used in this project. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.